How's it going, guys? Topic for today's video: how to get over your first love. Your first boyfriend or girlfriend. You're in so much love, everything's amazing, roses and unicorns and rainbows and all that amazing stuff. Then BAM! It is fucking gone out of your life and you feel like shit. Now, I just got an email in my inbox from a guy named Josh, and he's going through this right now, and he's just like, D-man, do you have any advice for me? I'm going through my first, breakup with my first love. I'm feeling really sad. I'm feeling really depressed. What can I do, man? What can I do? All right, so I've been in this situation myself, definitely a few times. So I've had, I've had 3 serious relationships. They've all ended pretty shitty. And, I've been through those feelings quite a bit. So I know I can really empathize with what he's going through. So it sucks. Yeah, it does kind of suck. It's a shitty situation to be in, but I just want to quickly kind of go into why this is happening. So one of the main reasons why we feel so shitty when a breakup happens is because a part of our identity has kind of gone with that person. What does that mean? A part of our identity? See, we start to form these identities with people that we're in relationships with because those people are a good source of validation and usually a good source of emotions as well, good or bad. So when that person leaves out of our life, is just gone out of our life, that source of validation, that source of emotion, that is kind of we've created this almost an identity, having that person in our life. When that's gone, bam! It's like there's this void in your ego. There's this void in who you are as a person, and so you're feeling really lost, really confused, and you will kind of feel sad and depressed as well because you're used to having that validation from that person. And when that person is gone, bam, feel like shit. So that's kind of like the basic kind of psychology around it, to like my opinion on it, why it happens. So what do we do? What do we do? So I remember exactly after my last relationship ended, I think it was 3.5, 4 years ago. I made like a vow to myself, I never want to feel so destroyed like that ever again in my life. I'm like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to feel better, to not have a relationship and affect me so much like it did. Because it left me destroyed for fucking weeks, right? Just fucking terrible. So basically what I would say, the quick way of getting yourself to feel better right now, and I'll tell you the long way as well. So the quick way to getting yourself to feel better right now is to distract yourself. So you want to distract yourself from whatever you're thinking about with regards to that girl. So a quick, easy way of doing that is you can read a book. You can listen to really good music. You can watch a really good documentary. You can listen to a really good audiobook. You can, you could even play like video games or something like that. You could go out and do sport. You should go out and talk to your friends and not talk to your friends about that girl. You want to distract yourself from the way that you were feeling and thinking. So that's the quick, easy way. You want to keep your chin up. You want to smile more. You want to change your state as much as you can. Because one of the reasons why you're feeling so sad and depressed is because right now you don't really have the belief and the identity in yourself that you are a worthy person of feeling really good right now. And so when that person left your life, that part of you went with them and you're feeling like shit. So you want to start to feel inside the awesomeness that you already are. You can feel good at any time in your life just by focusing your thoughts on like appreciation or gratitude. What are you grateful for in your life? What do you appreciate? Make a list of things that you're grateful and appreciative for, and say, why am I so grateful to have this in my life, or why do I appreciate this so much? You want to instantly change your state away from the thoughts that you're having before. That's the easiest, quickest way to get over having this type of like breakup going on in your life. Is the easiest way of doing it is just by instantly changing your state. Things that you don't want to do, you don't want to sit around and talk about it. You don't want to sit around and do nothing. The more nothing that you do, the more time that you have to think about it and feel like shit. You shouldn't go and just watch TV either. TV is fucking pointless anyways. But if you can say watch a really good movie or documentary, something that will get your focus in there, focusing about something different. That's really what you want to be doing. You want to be focusing your attention on something different. Over the long term, what you want to be focusing on is developing self-love for yourself and just more self-confidence, more self-esteem. You do that by visualizing yourself as a person that you want to be, through visualizing, through replaying those thoughts in your mind. That's what you want to be focusing on over the long term, but in the short term, you can easily, quickly just change your state, and then that will make you start to feel better in the moment. And when you start to feel better in the moment, you'll start to realize, you know what, it's not such a bad situation, because over time, you start to realize, you start to realize to yourself, why was I feeling so bad back then? Why was I feeling like shit? Like, now when I look back at me feeling shit about, breakups from past relationships, I'm like, that was so fucking silly. But right now, in the moment, you can't really see that yet. But time does heal wounds. Over time, it will get better. It definitely does get better over time. But if you want that quick fix, focus your attention on something different right now. And that's the easiest way. Smile more. Just fucking smile. Just smile. Just try smiling. It'll make you feel better. It always does. It always makes you feel better. You can just smile anytime. And you can just feel better just by smiling. It's really, really easy. So breakups suck. They suck ass. I don't like having bad breakups like anybody else. But there are more fish in the sea. There are better people. There are people that are probably going to be better suited for you in the future. And you have to have some hope of that. You have to have some faith in that. Even though you might think that this one person is like the be-all and the end-all, and like the very last person, it's like, I thought that was my first girlfriend, and it was like, now I look back at it and I'm like, any of my ex-girlfriends, I would never, ever even like date or like go and probably even meet for the most part, right? But you have to start to realize that this person that just broke up with you probably isn't the person for you. So it's all right. There's other fish in the sea. There's other people that you're going to meet. You're going to meet other amazing people. It's not the be-all and end-all, okay? How to get over that first relationship, that first love? You got to change your focus and focus on something different. Change your physiology as well. So you can just like change it. Change your physiology, change your body, and that will also change how you're feeling as well. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them in the box below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace out.